So the title of my channel is Craig's Personal Life. As I'm filming this, we're getting up close to the end of 2023, and so we're getting toward the end of the year. It's a time when many people, businesses are thinking about their objectives, their goals, where they've come from, where they are at now, where they want to go in the coming year. And so one of the things I'm thinking about is whether, or as I've started to think about today, I guess, is whether this channel, what I'm doing with these videos, if I'm being successful. And I don't mean successful in the sense that I'm getting tons of views or tons of watch time. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is, am I achieving what I stated that I wanted to achieve, or what I had in mind that I wanted to achieve, in terms of, am I actually conveying to you my inner thoughts and feelings, my personal life? So right now the name of the channel is Craig's Personal Life. And I'm considering whether I need to change that, because I'm not sure whether what I'm giving you here is Craig's personal life. I am giving you Craig's personal thoughts about some topics. But there are some challenges when it comes to a sort of tell-all kind of channel, right? So, number one, some of the personal things that affect how I feel and think also relate to other people. And I'm very hesitant to put on something in a permanent fashion on the internet that can forever be referenced, that other people might feel invades their privacy, or that might not be complimentary, like they might not feel like is a good look for them. And so yeah, so that's one challenge, is just talking about other people would be a part of a tell-all personal thing, I think, and that's not something I'm really willing to do very much, to protect them and my relationships and so forth. Secondly, money. So I've talked a lot about money, but a true tell-all channel, I think, would actually be much more specific about exactly how much money is in my bank, how our personal finances actually work, and how it's going, all that stuff. And here again, I am hesitant to do so. Probably the reason I would give myself is that it feels kind of weird to do that with the fact that potential clients could be watching. So it feels like that would be kind of strange to really delve into my personal finances. That might just be an excuse, though. And I might just not want you to know where I'm at personally, financially. And so maybe that other thing is just an excuse for me not to have to tell you. So that is one possibility. Probably the area that I've gotten the closest is on the spiritual side of things, in terms of my relationship with God, my thoughts about spirituality, and some of those things. So that's probably where I've been the most personal here on this channel, in a way that people aren't always personal online and professionally and so forth. And there's probably two reasons for that. One is that I do care about that topic, and number two is that it is a safer topic. Like, it's, even though like spiritual beliefs and religion are wildly controversial on some level, yet in a way I would say it's probably less taboo to talk about that, and creates less awkward situations than talking about something like how much money is in your bank account, or your sex life, or any of those other things that are like a big deal, but not polite table conversation, if you will. And so, anyway, it is kind of fascinating, how we have these certain topics that we consider very personal, and we don't discuss in public, or at least most people don't. Maybe if you're a Kardashian or whatever you do. But yeah, so am I succeeding? Anyways, I'm not quite sure. I don't know that I'm willing, for some of those areas that I mentioned, I'm probably not willing at this point to go there and make it an online tell-all channel where, I'm going to tell you everything that the most trusted people in my life know about me. Probably not at this point. Now, maybe that'll change. I don't know. So, maybe I need a new channel name. I'm not sure. And we'll see where this goes. I do plan to continue with my commitment. So, my commitment essentially is the equivalent of one video a day for a year. Now, I do not post a video every single day. Weekends, stuff like that, I will generally not post videos. Then I'll try to post several during the week on those weekdays or the following weekdays or whatever. So I want to check and see at some point here where I'm at in keeping up with that. But I do plan to have 365 videos on my channel when the 1 year mark rolls around. So thank you for tuning in. If you've stayed here this long, kudos to you. And we'll see where this experiment goes from here.